you can see, are two earplugs that I got from my last exam to the brain in September in the hospital. And these are the two simplest earplugs that I purchased in the pharmacy. But they don't fit my ears, in the sense they go outside my ears, so I don't know if this cheapest one is good, because the male pharmacist was totally stuttering and completely paralyzed, because he was completely in shame for me buying the catheter, but this is another story. The male pharmacist told me that there are three models. This is the simplest one. The second is of silicone, and you can have of the silicone one, you have the model that you can buy and adapt and model and sculpt it in the ear, or there is a standard model in silicone. And third, there is a model in wax that you can purchase and you can model and fit exactly to my ear. So I'm asking you if it's okay for me this model, or I have to go to other specific model in silicone or in wax. I'm asking you before purchasing them, because this is the cheaper one. I think it's €3 and the other are €8 and €15. Okay, Magami, because this is they give me for free for my brain exam. They completely go out from my ears in 3 seconds. These are little more softer, and they probably are best, but you know the color in disco, they see you with these yellow things in the ears. They are not black or blue, they are yellow, fluorescent yellow. So Magami, I'm asking you the feedback.
Welcome, I'm Magami, the Balkan alchemist, and you are warriors and sorcerers. Why am I speaking about ear protection and earplugs while swimming in the frozen water? Well, because swimming in the frozen water is one of big absurd situation. Your grandma, your mother always told you, watch out, you will get pneumonia if you are cold. and it's very good to break that program by this swim, so our soul can connect to our bodies and we can have a better communication. You will see I, Magami the Balkan alchemist, use many combinations of situations that break the matrix control, that break this reality. They are not fun, they are not games, they are specially designed anti-rituals for all the rituals that we have been exposed through our childhood, through our adult life, that we subconsciously and consciously gave dominion over ourselves to the matrix control program and its demons. And now we are reversing that. We are taking our power back, and with interest, of course, because matrix likes big interest, we will charge a huge interest on our energy and power. So let's talk about this ear protection that is mandatory if you go to places where there is loud music. By the way, I have my protection against matrix demons. I guess Seth is the demon in charge for me, and I have this sword Excalibur here. Those are of course children scissors, because I believe they will be enough to protect me from the matrix demon. I will use them later. I will also use them later to make something out of these earplugs. But they also serve as big protection for me against the chief matrix commander if he shows up and tries to do something. So what do we have to do when we go somewhere? When we go somewhere where there is loud music, it is designed to push inadequacy into you, so you would feel the social pressure and you would expose yourself to the loud music because everybody is doing it. You are not a cool kid or a cool adult if you are not doing it. And what happens then? Loud music breaks your auric field and demons can infest you. And the field is of course the thinnest near the ear, because the eardrum is very thin and very sensitive, and it is very important to have earplugs when you go somewhere where there is loud music. You cannot escape all situations with loud music because not everybody is like us, not everybody understands the problem of demonization, So it is better to have earplugs. If you buy earplugs, you can buy them very cheap in the pharmacy. I think this pair is less than €1. You will always get something that will stick out of your ear. You see, this is too big, and in the color that can be seen. Why? Because society matrix program that runs your reality wants you to feel shame. Want you to feel shame that you are not a cool kid, that you are not a gangster. You're not a gangster. and it wants you to feel shame because you have earplugs. So what will be your mission when you go somewhere where there is loud music? I want you to buy the cheapest earplugs. I want you to put them like this in your ear. They will stick like 1 centimeter out and walk around, just to show everybody that you despise the loud music. And when you do that experiment, you will see that people will have their minds blocked because they are full of toxins, and because of that, matrix control demons can easily block their minds, and they will not see you. Do the experiment, they will not see you, because if they saw it, they could awaken up to the reality of matrix control and the demonization of loud music, so they will not see you, even if you have this earplug sticking out of your ear. And after many times I did that, I realized that actually, since they are not seeing me, there is no point in me showing them that I have the earplugs. So I decided to cut them so they are a bit shorter, so they do not stick out of my ears. And this you see, this shape is made so it would not fit, because the ear canal goes to be more narrow and narrow, and on purpose the matrix control made this shape so it would not fit. So people that want to protect their ears from demonization of the matrix, they would feel inadequacy and shame. So you're not a cool kid, you're not a gangster. Yeah. So that is what they do. The matrix control always makes it shameful to be healthy, shameful to be normal. And I will use now these super scissors that are actually children's scissors to cut these earplugs, and then I will show you how you have to cut the earplugs so they fit nicely into your ear. By the way, wait, I think Commander Set of the Matrix Control, Demon Set, the Egyptian god, is coming. I think this weapon will not protect me. I need to get another one which he will be afraid of. So here you have it. I cut it, and you see this is the right shape of this cheapest earplug. You see, almost 1/3 of it I cut from the side, and then I narrowed it down into a point. And this shape, it is the material of the earplug is thermally sensitive. When you wrap it between your fingers, it will then become very narrow, and then you will insert it into your ear, and then it will expand. And this very cheap earplug, the pair is less than €1, will protect your ears from total demonization in the club and any place where there is loud music, and it will be invisible. Even if you have short hair, this is invisible. It can basically, a person needs to come and stare into your ear canal to see something, but even if they do, they will be too blocked to comment, because matrix control does not let them think about things that stop the demonization. So this is your mission. Next time you go out, get a pair of these cheapest. Next time you go out to loud music, get the pair of these cheapest earplugs. And what you have to do, you have to cut it. If Matrix Commander for your area, maybe it's Lucifer, maybe it's Seth, or who else, if he comes, you have your protection. You will protect yourself with this. And then when you do it, you always have these earplugs in your wallet. When you come into a club, just roll them between your fingers, insert in the ear, and you will see it's another world. You will be shielded. Many clients contact me because they have huge problems because they went into the club because the inadequacy was pushed onto them. Everybody's doing, I have to listen to it also, and their eardrums were physically destroyed and their auric field were destroyed. Now once that happens, of course you must use shielding, but if you go to loud music again for any reason, but even without loud music, you start feeling sounds in the ear, and you cannot get rid of them. We can construct an advanced machine that goes onto your head that protects that entities cannot enter your head, but that machine is relatively complicated and expensive, and it takes time for us to construct it. So it is better that prevention is always better than cure, so it is much better that you protect yourself with cheapest earplugs next time you go into the club. If you're a young man that goes clubbing, situation is easy for you. You come in, you can get out whenever you want. You meet a woman, don't worry that she will notice your earplugs, and don't worry that you will not hear what you are saying, because when you meet somebody, the first 10 or 15 minutes of conversation are always basically very, very similar, always the same, and you can hear speech. Even these cheapest earplugs, through them you can hear speech. If you're a woman, you have a much bigger problem, because if you're in a place of loud music, men will be intoxicated with alcohol, with drugs, whatever, and then they will have courage to actually approach you, and they will harass you. Hundreds of zombies will come and approach you. So if you're a woman, it will be much harder for you in a place of loud music. But also wear earplugs. If for some reason, I do not know what reason that would be, you really need to spend a lot of time in a place of loud music. Now you have to have a really good reason. Then go and get yourself earplugs that are done based on your ear canal. They will be expensive, but they will be better than these ones. Those are the earplugs that smart musicians use, because they have to be in loud music. That was it for today, my dear warriors, my dear sorceress. If you think it's time to get rid of those demons that try to enter you, if you think you need more information, more power, more energy, contact me, tell me your situation, and I will advise you how to destroy this reality control on your body, on your mind, and how to connect yourself with your soul and take energy back from the matrix control with interest.